it was kind of that cosmopolitan experience that made you feel like you could live anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? Take a kid from Soweto, you can put them in New York and they'll survive.
Just like you.
Exactly. We're surviving.
Okay.
Just like you.
Hello. Hello. Okay, tla bona now.
Because the life as a class is so interesting because it's difficult, but at the same time it's so beautiful. You know, even those shapers were living on top of each other. It's so beautiful to be able to like she's here next door, or which might be a school next door. And by the time your mother comes back home, she knows you're cool. You're glad next door. You know, or if so it's, hey, when your phone calls, when you get you know what I mean? Those beautiful things, man, about being a class, but also the toughness of being a class. The fact that, like, you know, most people are not children.
ngiyakubona nje ukujika laphayana makuvela ngekhona ngiyagijima ngira ithi ngijike futhi kibuye hello you're on school uniform look at you someone it's just sitting for us for days is it
But I think there's something so beautiful.
Look at you. What grade are you in? Grade R. Hi, what's about who did this through? And here, what are you guys recording? Oh. Kishab.
Yes. Especially when
Kiriki, what is about saying? Hi, man, I need to catch a left. Come in field. What's more? Putting your kalema text in lay.
Intentional?
no, I think it's just
Ayi, maybe nase Mayfield lapha itext. Angiyazi nokuthi ahamba kanjani.
but I think when I got into
Hayi mina manje mangiza kanje mangiya kini. Uhlangana naye lapha uthi sheshisa umsalo uyaphuma kere hawu. Unantsika ivoice note yakho kuyihutla sekile kamandle kwenu.
Yeah.
what can I excavate from what my mother's words?
We live at Maha.
She's got something to do quickly.
What can I excavate?
Oh,
Which my experience as an African child. So yeah.
I just want to go back to your mother's visit. I think she transcended. She left me, especially as a child.
Sometimes it's pity.
Even we all came stars. None of us survived. Everybody is completely different. Father is a completely different life. We are completely different people because of that experience. But yeah, what was your question?
The question is, please tell us more about her. I mean, you speak of this void that she left in the whole family to a degree. I guess she had something special that she put or she instilled in the family. And in interviews here or there, where you always speak so passionately about her. I mean, it almost becomes emotional.
Yeah, I think
the only ones that are tired now are Tata Mixerenkin. Now Tata Tatalan Mixerenkin or Tatala and Mixalapaya in Pulawe, Captain Park.
Where is she? Where did she go? Can I still reach her? There's that obsession,
Yes.
But yeah, I think obviously when somebody passes away, you spend your life in search of them, in hopes of returning them to you. You spend your life also trying to make them alive again. You know, so like making that album for me, and ultimately calling it by her name really gave me such an amazing moment to be able to hear my mother's name alive again in the world, the way it was when she was alive. I heard it every day. So you know, when I made this album, people every day mentioned her name. On the radio, Melete. People on the street, Melete, you know. So yeah, you spend your life trying to recreate
So afora kanjani imisebenzi ngekho ndoda.
and to mold what was in their mind, to remember.
I saw
what
that
they
even
said.
with MTN now.
Almost giving them life.
Yeah,
Momo
to try and
account.
give it back to them.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Give it back to
Mo-
them.
mo-
because
take- mo-
death can
fagile.
sometimes feel like such a
Ikunika
loss.
some certain data
Which, I mean, that's why it's
but
called-
only on Momo.
It's such a loss. So you
Mawuthenga
spend your
ngayo
life
ngithi,
working
yabona
out
ngoba thina sibi
the
updated
loss
ngale
and
zinto
how
sawabona
to
lama
turn it
message manje
around
ama-promotions
into
mara
something
asawufakeli
more
ko
vibrant.
I was saying, you
And
know,
that's why I also like when somebody passes away,
yeah.
there is a life that is regenerated into them. When we refer to them
sekufanele
as
sithenge idatha for
our
kuleli
ancestors,
district.
because we know that the ancestor is living, is an active
Oh.
part of our lives.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
Fire
a dormant
good
part of
game,
our lives.
so-
The ancestor is a living
Outside
entity.
for
So
Outside for
that definitely was
Buthatha buyi-one. Even body gadgets, it's money that we don't have.
we don't need
Futhi sonke senza kanje. Phela mina ma unegeja kanje, I don't need to put igeja mina.
when they are closer
Bangabi
to
khona
the
next
death.
door and iya ngiyakhona ukuyibamba.
Is there a
Ngithenga
reason
ngifake
time you
efonini
saw
yami
why
ngiphume ey'ntweni.
you spend so much time in between your releases?
It's just that nje ibhora ngokuthi fanele nje ube phambi kwamageja
I really
kuphela.
love performing.
So I'm sure in 5 years time mawuhamba la vele uyobibamba all the way.
The music really changes. So we forget
That's
how long it's been since the recording, because we've changed the songs
Right,
so much. Like if you listen to Zabalaza today, it's not the Zabalaza.
Instead of
that's in
that
the album.
COVID thing nanta bayipromote mokho
Or if you
bebakenze
listen to
Ngala ma 5
Diaba
billion wafake
today, it's
internet
not the
data
Diaba that's
free.
on the album. So we forget.
Bantu ba
And we
upskill
move on with life.
ama-professional
I
wabo
think it's-
bayenzani.
you
Get new skills.
You know, as an
Bantu
artist,
bahleli
you
manje
must gain the
awunamsebenzi,
experience,
awunamali
read the
yokuthenga
work,
idatha,
everything. So
uku-upskilla.
some people
Yayibona?
use current experience for current work. I use a build-up
Like,
of words,
it's
a
not-
build-up of
go-
emotion,
go-
a
go
build-up
YouTube.
of experience to
But I
arrive
know
at a
actually.
particular piece of work. I can't write in the
Maybe
moment of the
no
pain.
way.
I almost have to resolve the pain and
Well,
then
now you
write
can
about it.
speak well.
Or resolve the rage and then write
Kuluma.
about it. Or
But
understand love and then write
channel,
about it.
Yeah.
But I don't write
just stand in
about
front of the
the
camera
process of
and tell
finding out
people
these things.
we have an update again. Maybe
And I'm sure you still believe in a full body of work.
I do still believe in
People are interested in
But I
Such things. In
I
listening
also think
rather
that
than reading anymore.
yeah.
something,
So sekuba ama-visual audios.
one idea. That's okay. You know?
So
Yeah, but I still believe in
but
making,
like I said, we are going to the subscribers ube
especially because I
celebrate.
spend so much time between albums. To
Nowadays
be able to see the full spectrum of
Mina mangicabanga ukuthi vele angiyithandi i-public ntontoni. Everything yami vele it's privatized.
the concept or the preoccupation
any advice
particular album.
just to use the internet.
And I think I get what you're saying.
So think about
Mbele,
how-
for instance,
So the moment you have
round
more
about
followers,
that
you
time,
get paid for
fees
that.
must fall. You
Yeah.
hear clips,
Yeah.
you know, on Mbele, besides just paying tribute to your mother. But I think sort of mentally that's where you were, and you know, the student uprising at that point in
You're just
time
doing
was
wrong,
something
hey?
that you were thinking about, and quite naturally it
Yeah.
transcended itself
And you
into
know
the
what?
album.
I think
Yes,
that's
I think
maybe
what's
what about
interesting is that I
the
wasn't-
more,
that was not the consideration.
that's why they're
Yeah.
cutting trees.
When I made the
It's
album, I
nice saw
actually
people cutting them.
kind
It's
of
just
experienced,
private
you
people.
know, like a serious
Yeah.
depression
Mm.
after Mom was died.
Yeah,
I had
it's
a,
wrong. Maybe go with
you know, I just kind of had to like, I felt like there was a voice in
That's
my
the
head
thing.
that was like,
People are very quick to
how dare
I see.
anybody else sing? You
go
must all
with
shut up.
Including
hearsays.
yourself.
You know, one,
Oh.
Yes.
One voice is quiet.
that's
So we
a
must all
golf course.
silence
If when you're not using
So I
it,
got
somebody
into-
else is
I
using
kind
it.
of went into
That's the
this
thing about it,
sad
black communities.
where I wasn't
Bese
able to
mabazowakha
clean
imall laphayana sizokhala
up. And
sizothi wayebakha imall abantwana bethu bebadlala isport kanti akunamntwana bekadlala isport
the
laphayana
tribute album.
mara kunokuthi kube khona umuntu odevelop ukuthi kube nento
What you
eyenza
have to say
kube
or what
ne-activity
you're
yesport
singing, you can
yaleyo
just
gulf leyo
feel
Makes sense.
in this particular album.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
So I went in there really to pay tribute, to say, okay, cool. These are the voices that have given impetus
abo
to me.
amateksi manje sewadla ngokuthi manje kusenathi ahambise abantwana be-transport
And take what Brian says.
ngizadifika and apparently iteksi yokhuphuka futhi
As Mama's Mama says,
Not why, yeah.
Mama says what all of these people, what they say, I take
king
them,
is rendi
I allow myself to say,
futhi binoni
I give
because
myself
ijobek
permission.
iteksi yakhona ayakaduri ayakabi expensive
So you were dissolving in that in
itaxi
order for you to
station
like,
late
In order for me to
cabanga
say,
ukusuka
okay,
ukusuka
fine,
ethwathi
okay,
ukufika la
okay,
it's 15 rand
It's not, you're not dying. You're okay. Because sometimes
25 rand kebinoni
yourself
Yeah?
is disappearing. You yourself
binoni it's more expensive than going to Captain Park
500 years below.
25
because you're
so binoni is
you're
more
lack of
expensive
joy,
than
you're
going
not
to Captain Park
joyful.
Yeah.
You're not in life. Life is about joy. And then whenever you're sad, you disappear.
I think and COVID has covered.
That's over now, even worse.
Even worse,
You know what I
right?
mean? So now I'm doing this album and I'm thinking, okay, I was speaking to one of my producer.
wena usaspan
I was speaking to Michelle Negative yesterday.
Some of them
I said to her, I am
sazihlalele kancane
in search.
When do you speak to Michelle?
I can't find the word.
Yeah, I'm talking all over for you.
I said I'm in search of. Do you remember? I want to find the word because I
I
thought,
just bring it.
I thought it
It's
was a
fine.
cool. I thought it was a cool word
Right?
that arrived to me,
Yes.
and I didn't. And I realized actually this is the right word.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we use a word and we're like, is this the right word?
It's the right word.
I always Google a word after I've used it. I said
manje wenzani uyabadrobha
I'm
balindi
searching for delirium.
Yeah.
Delirium.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, home Shafandi.
Kaloku ndiyasithetha isiNgesi.
Oh, explain.
So after I said that
Yeah.
word, after I said I'm searching for delirium,
Yeah.
I looked,
khona
I said,
ukubuza ukutholela abanye abantwana bayithunyana
Right.
and then I looked it up and it said,
What does it say?
abazayenza le
it's still
petrol
open because
Yeah. Bayisa ke mabona hapo.
bese ubuya nabo
but it's
Ah, eh,
something
yeah, na buyang
about, it is
Na
either
maybe kabo
madness,
Wednesday o mdihasiyo.
like this person was delirious mad, or delirious in like a kind of joy.
Delirious, yes, I've come upon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
it can be a joy, or it
delirious.
can be
yazi
mad.
bayakhulela abantu seku-grade arvel
Some sort of dementia.
Yeah,
Dementia.
you don't know what's happening.
Yes.
There's that meaning to
What's your favorite decorative item that you chose for the house?
It's probably I have a little sculpture on my desk, and it's about and it's like a girl that's just minding her own business and stuff.
Yeah.
And I really like her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's my favorite one.
No.
Do you talk to her sometimes?
No, not really.
Because not she's minding her own business.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, absolutely. 16 minutes after 7, we're hanging out with Michaela and Maruna. One question for you before I head on to Traffic with Soul. If you were head boy or head girl of your school, right, what would you do for other kids?
I guess if I was head girl at school, I would probably implement the importance of mental health and
I don't mind
how
walking
we should
back,
focus
walking
more on
around.
how students are feeling and not look past on their feelings because their voice matters, and I feel like everyone should have their own voice and stuff.
I think so. That's very, very beautiful. I like that answer. Just made me like you a little bit more, okay? Made you a little bit more special. It's 17 minutes after 7. We're hanging out and starting our day on 959 with Michaela and Marona, just as you are, and we thank you for choosing us as your entertainment portal of choice.
959 Breakfast Champs.
Good morning, this is Michaela Padula, and I'm starting my day on 959 Breakfast with Danelle and Soul.
Kaya traffic.
On the street.
On the air.
We've got an accident on the
Is this your last
M17 in Boksburg, causing slow-moving traffic towards Rondebult Road. As a result of that incident, Kingfisher Drive is a good alternative. And if you need to pass through Kempton Park, you may come across an accident scene on Siad Swat Drive. That's after Pretoria Road. In Midrand, delays on the November 1 and North. There's a queue there on that route due to an area crash between Bridalveil and Allendale Road. And roadworks underway on the N3 just before the Geldernace interchange. Expect delays there at
High School.
And moving into Penrose from Amalgam, there's roadworks underway on the M2 heading west. Give yourself some extra time as you travel through that area. If you spot anything else, you can tweet us at Kaya on air with the hashtag Kaya Traffic. So Pendula, Kaya Traffic.
More of your jams.
That's right. 959.
959.
Traffic cop extend. Nakangibona ngathi mina wakuthi traffic sometimes.
This is Miss South Africa 2022, Nani Nageri, and I'm on the street, on the air, only on hashtag 959 Breakfast with Danelle and Soul.
Yeah, like saya tu. Macam nak pakai dia. Have yourself a splendid day, guys.
Joy, excitement, exuberance.
In an acutely disturbed state of mind, characterized by restlessness,
I'm possibly
illusions,
inside of
and
delirium,
incoherence.
searching for the other delirium.
affected by delirium.
Right, okay, but what's the next? There's another one.
Let's get this one. That was delirious.
That was delirious.
You have to look at delirium.
Delirium is it's delirium now. An acutely disturbed state of mind characterized by similar meaning.
So then there's a second meaning underneath.
Wild excitement or ecstasy. A chorus of delirium from the terrace.
So it. Can you imagine? I love how words can do that.
So you take right, Michelle.
Yeah.
You
Because I was looking, the word is for me is excitement, joy, exuberance.
Right.
But also, I love how words can do that. You know, like we were talking with the producer about the word vuma, which means say yes.
Accept.
It means accept. It means to sing. You know, there's so many meanings to the word. I love words.
It's a greeting as well, because
Yes.
we have
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, it's.
I love how words can do that. But yeah, you know, so when you're creating work, as I'm creating this work, I really want to create it. I want to find joy again in this
Process.
In this work. Yeah, in this work. Although there's some sad songs. I began with sad songs. I'm hoping there'll be some happier ones coming.
I mean, it's a beautiful take. I mean, with all the songs, it's songs we've heard before. You know,
No, I mean this new one that I'm doing now.
The
I'm
new
working
one,
on an
yeah.
album
We're
now.
gonna get to that, you know. But I mean, still on Bella, a beautiful take on all the songs I think that have touched you, and you've explained to a certain degree, Wuti, you know, what the process was and why you took on that journey and those particular songs. But the special relationship, and it's two of them that were very close or are very close to you within that album. Mambu Simsawunjo Man, you've just mentioned Ubra Hugh,
Yeah.
which in most cases when I hear you speak about him, it's almost like I'm pincha.
But it was.
Yeah. It's like pinching poncho.
No, really, like that. Like,
You know what I mean?
Like, you know, I was telling somebody the other day, you want to call me, like, he did it many times, but, you know.
Yes.
He'd phone at like 2 in the morning. I'd say, hi, Manyas, I'm from a gig, I'm bored, what's going on? Where you at? And then I'm like, recently. He's like, okay, cool. I'm bringing a bottle of wine and some water. I'm coming to chill. And, you know.
And that's it.
We did a lot of just chilling. Just chilling.
Just chilling and talking.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes people think of mentors as people that you go to I don't know, I mean, to really have these, like, intentful conversations.
To fetch a notebook
and sometimes
or
it is
something.
like that. Sometimes it is like that, but for none of the mentors that I had, I've never had a notebook. What we did was live. We were doing life. I watched how they do life. So, like, the things I learned from Brahu are way more about life than they are about music. Like, I learned that you must be selfless with your gift, and that you can be, like, completely legendary and act like, it's all good. It's just me. It's me, Brahu. But you are actually Huma Sigela, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I would call him and on his message it would say, hi, this is Huma Sigela, I'm not available. And then my message to him would go, how does it feel though? To just be like, yeah, hi, it's me, Huma Sigela. Like, seriously?
How does it feel?
How does it feel though? So, I just
Tandy.
had that kind of, I had such a blessing to be able to be friends with